Hello everyone, and welcome to Angel's Peaceful Garden. I am a beginner gardener in Gardening Zone 8B in Texas, and I am going to be harvesting some okra and zucchini today. I've already harvested some peas and some green beans. I'll show you those as well. I'm also going to do a reset on my Dollar Tree vertical planters because some things have gotten too big, some things are root bound, some things are not doing well, and I just need to take care of it before I go out of town. So I am going to do that reset today. I have a lot of basil in there that I need to up pot so that it can get bigger. I will probably put those in places around the garden. So we just have lots of stuff to do. And I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So let's get started. Okay, first thing about this okra is I am so shocked that we have okra already that we are harvesting, because last year it took all year long. It was the end of the summer before I started getting harvest off of my okra. So I'm excited. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. All right, I changed it to the tripod to try and not cut my plants because I was scared I was going to cut them while I was talking to y'all. And so I switched to the tripod. When I did that, I didn't turn the camera back on. So I already harvested the rest of the okra. And what I was telling y'all is that my husband came out here yesterday and said that he didn't see any okra that was ready. So I came out today because I was like, you know what? I think there was some okra out there, and there was 4 okra ready that he could have used in his dish last night that he was trying to prepare. But no matter, we'll just cut it up and put it in the freezer, and he'll use it next time. We're going to move on over to the zucchini. I'm really hoping that I did not wait too late to harvest this because it looks like it's a little too big, but hopefully it's still tasty. All right, there is my very first zucchini. Okay, I decided to come through and get a little bit of kale. I just won't get everything because I do not have time to process it today. I have a lot to do indoors, so I can't spend a lot of time in the garden today, even though I would like to. I did find out yesterday though, because you know I eat it in my salads. My husband also makes kale chips for me. But you can dehydrate kale and put it in Italian seasoning. So that is something that I will be trying as well. Cutting these leaves is also going to stop my multiplying onions from being shaded out. I think that's enough on that one too. This one really needs to be harvested because these leaves are a lot closer to the ground, and I like to try to keep the leaves off of the ground. But it seems like the more I cut off of these, the more they grow. I am not worried about having enough kale, I can tell you that. These zinnias are a little bit too long for me. I like them to be a lot shorter, and they are growing up above the top plant. So I'm going to cut them down. There's another head coming in here, so I should get 2 from this one. So we'll harvest that. I'm cutting them just above where I see another head coming in. And I see one there. There's two coming in on this one. Now over here, this is part of my reset for these planters, because you can see these are humongous. So I'm going to harvest what I have here. Then I'm going to transplant them in other places where I need some bunch of onions. I think I need a couple over in my peppers, because I'm going to take those marigolds that I know are going to grow too big and put them with the sweet potatoes. And yeah, it's way too big for here, and they are definitely root bound. So this is today's harvest. We've got green beans, okra, zucchini, peas, green onions, and lots of kale. So now with this reset, what I am hoping to accomplish is to fill the empty pots and make sure that everything that is in here has space. I'm going to up pot this basil right here. So to be honest, a lot of these empty pots will have that basil in them because that's the quickest thing to do. And I think it'll do well in the heat over the summertime. I'm going to separate these 3 bunching onions. I think they are still small enough that I can keep them in here. Actually, there's 4 in this pot. I'm definitely going to separate those because they look like they're getting yellow. And I'm going to transplant that one somewhere else and this one. And so hopefully all of these pots will be filled at the end of the day. I am going to pre-moisten this soil. I heard it's not really good to plant your herbs with a lot of the amendments. So I'm not going to put any amendments in with these herbs. I don't know what I keep doing with my little shovels and stuff. I got a big one right here from Dollar Tree, but I know it's too big for what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna have to use it because I can't find my other 3. I have 3 smaller sizes and I can't find them. It worked okay. I just had to be very careful not to crack that Dollar Tree container because it's really small. Okay, so I'm going to keep this clump together. I'm going to drop those in there. I like with basil because it smells so good. They're sitting a little bit further down in the soil than I probably want them to, but I don't want to pull them back up. I went and mixed up some more soil because I ran out. But that's okay. I put some more perlite in it to make it a little bit fluffier. Can I tell y'all, yesterday I was watching a gardener that was trying to garden sitting down without the use of a stool or anything on the ground, and I was like, oh, I can't do it. I am so thankful that my husband got me this little stool right here so I can flip it and turn it whatever way I want to. And Even when I'm kneeling down, I have something I can kneel down on because I am not 20 years old anymore. And when I tell you that it is so helpful, this morning has been such a peaceful morning in the garden. I'm just enjoying it. Spending some time in my garden before I have to go on this trip that I really don't want to go on. It's for work, and I just don't want to go. I just got my garden planted, and when I tell you, I just want to be able to spend time in it and enjoy it and not go on a work trip. I don't want to go. My husband was like, you never take this long to pack and do all of this, and it's because you don't want to go. And I said, you know what? You're right. I really don't. So I waited till the last minute, and tomorrow I have to be on a flight early in the morning, and I haven't done really anything. So I need to get out of here and go get stuff done so that I can go. So that's all the basil, y'all. I'm going to go start transplanting the bunching onions where I need to transplant them. It is overcast today, so that's why I'm not worried about transplanting these basil today, because I know it's not going to be too bad. And then I'm going to put it on this bottom tier for right now. And that way it'll be shaded a little bit more too. I'm running out of time. So I think actually I am going to stop here because I don't think I have any time to do these onions. I don't have any more time. I pushed it as long as I possibly could. But yeah, as I was walking over here to do this, I was like, you know what? I'm out of time. So I think I'm just going to end the video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed what there was of it. I know I enjoyed the harvest this morning. I definitely enjoyed that harvest. I still have to go in the house and process that. And so that's why I'm thinking I don't have any more time to spend out here. But y'all, when I tell you, I do not want to go do this. I don't want to go on this trip. I don't want to go pack. I don't want to go get ready. I want to be out here in this garden. So y'all pray for me that I get everything done I need to get done. And I will see y'all next time y'all stop by Angel's Peaceful Garden. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. And I hope you'll come back and see me again. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I put out new videos. And as always, until I see you next time, may the good Lord take a liking to you.